Top 5 times people tried to shut down the internet. 5. Myanmar coup government introduce internet shutdown. As is the case with most modern political conflicts, in Myanmar the internet is a key battlefield. When the military junta seized power in February 2021, they were keen to suppress online dissent. The coup leaders quickly shut off all mobile data in the country, and wireless broadband soon followed. At least 535 have been killed since the military takeover. But the people of Myanmar are refusing to bow down to the hostile forces. The night before the broadband blackout, there was a surge of people pointing to radio channels and communication apps that can be used without internet access. Protesters took to the streets for a defiant vigil, using candles to declare, "We will never surrender." 4. Morris worm, the accidental cyber attack. The world's first cyber crime, the Morris worm. In 1988, Cornell graduate student Robert Tappan Morris was working on a way to measure the size of the internet. Little did he know he would end up launching the world's first cyber attack. Morris created a program that would jump from computer to computer, counting each one. Every time his program entered a new machine, it would send a brief signal back to a central server which kept count. The trouble is his program, now known as the Morris worm, spread too quickly and ended up clogging up much of the web. The bug tore through the net, copying itself between each device and pinging back to the server. Morris had inadvertently invented the DDoS cyber attack, a type of digital assault that forces devices to overwhelm a server with traffic. His accidental offensive brought the internet to its knees. 3. Saboteurs try to cut off internet in Egypt. 3 scuba divers were arrested off the port of Alexandria after attempting to slice through an undersea internet cable and bring down the Egyptian web. The Egyptian Coast Guard intercepted the team before they were able to cause any disruption. In 2013, Egyptian naval forces published images online of 3 men tied up that they accused had tried to sabotage an internet cable. At the time of the attack, Egyptian online traffic was connected to Europe via 8 cables. So cutting one of the cables would not have destroyed the web, but it would have caused a significant disturbance. The men refused to reveal the motive for their foiled attack, or if they were working for anyone. 2. India's long history of internet shutdowns. In recent years, India has blocked internet access more than any other country. The blackouts began around the time that the government introduced a contentious citizenship law in 2019. Since then, the country has seen a surge in protesters taking a stand against the Hindu nationalist regime. Authorities often respond by suspending the internet. They claim it is essential to keep the peace. But many Indians have accused officials of attacking their free speech. The most prominent internet blackout occurred after Modi's government shut down services in the regions of Jammu and Kashmir in August 2019. Over 13 million people were left stranded for 18 months before the web was finally restored in February 2021. First is onslaught against Internet's root server system. In 2002, the Internet was struck by what technology experts at the time called the largest and most complex DDoS attack ever. Cyber attackers orchestrated an onslaught of traffic against the 13 root servers that, at the time, formed the heart of Internet communications. Fortunately, built-in safeguards prevented the web from being taken offline. But had the hour-long offensive lasted longer, it could have had severe repercussions for Internet users across the globe. Digital security expert Chris Morrow described the barrage as probably the most concerted attack against the Internet infrastructure that we've seen. The only way to stop such attacks is to fix the vulnerabilities on the machines that ultimately get taken over and used to launch them, another security expert, Alan Paller, told reporters. There's no defense once the machines are under the attacker's control.